Hey guys, this is the demo of Doubly, the TikTok slash Musically slash Dubsmash clone by AppScript.com. So Doubly is a little bit different than TikTok. It's the way we have built it. We've built it as a mashup of Instagram, TikTok, WhatsApp, all in one. So it has a lot of features, and it's quite different from the rest of the apps in the market. So you still have a unique proposition. So let me start by logging in with my phone number. So I get in, I add my number. The app will confirm my number is okay. This is a lot like WhatsApp, and I click OK. It sends me the verification code. We've hard coded that, so it's already set to all ones. I add my name, so let me just quickly add my name here. Let me pick a nice profile pic and go in, and let me pick a nice photo here. Okay, this. And I add my username, so it's AppScript 007. Now I have an option to make my profile private if I wish. Let me just keep it public for now. But if I select this, my profile would become private, similar to what Instagram has, where a user can have a private profile. So if a user is private, they cannot be. Oh, the user is. If a user is private, they cannot be added. They cannot be followed easily. They will have to be sent a sort of request, a follow request, and only once the other user accepts it would they be able to follow this user. So this is the contact sync feature. All the contacts on my phone are added, and I can see all the people on my from my contacts or on the app. So I have quite a few users here. So they're all here. So I can pick the ones I want to follow. The place where you see requests are the other private users, and they have to accept my request for me to follow them. So those are the ones I have to privately follow. So let me then move on and just find other users. So these are the posts from users who have already created you know uh, photos and videos on the app. So this is again a lot like Instagram. It's just that it has a different grid view option. I can open my profile view to see how my profile looks here. This is how the profile is right now. I can see the users I'm following. I can see all my followers. Right now I have none. And I can also look for followers or look for users if I wish. Let me look for someone I know on the app. So let me look for Rosie. Yeah. So now Rosie is a private user, and I can request her. I can send her a request. So the app will look for the app will send a request out to Rosie. Now we have a channel concept again. This is a unique feature, not there in TikTok. We let users create channels a lot like YouTube, and you can actually follow a. So now I can see Rosie has accepted my follow request. So I got a notification. So I can actually subscribe to channels, and if I subscribe to a channel, every time there's an update to the channel, I would get a sort of an alert on the app. These are all the popular hashtags, and I can actually look for hashtags as well. I can look for the AppScript hashtag and see all the posts which have used the AppScript hashtag. I can also look for locations, so I can see all the locations. I can see all the posts that are tagged to that location, and if I click on the map, I can actually go to that spot. So when there are popular locations on the app, and you want to see, like, let's say, a tourist spot, and you want to see all the posts which have been tagged to that tourist spot, you can actually go find them. So again, that's a feature from Instagram. Location tags. It's obviously very useful. When you want to go someplace and you want to find out more about it, and you can go on the app and look for it, and then see all the posts tagged with that location. So that's a pretty cool feature. The explore page is a lot like Instagram. Again, I can see the trending hashtags. I can see all the trending posts for different categories. On top, you can see adventure, beauty, entertainment. So these are all different categories that are available on the app, and you can see all the popular posts for each category, right? Again, so that's a lot like Instagram again. The activity page again is quite similar to Instagram. I can see all the activities of the people I follow are doing on the app. So I can see Coco has followed somebody, and I can get a log of all those activities. Um, The chat again is a lot like WhatsApp. This is the chat part where I could start chatting with people in my contacts. So I can even look for people and start chatting with them. So like for example, I have this Shivansh, and if I want to send him a message, oops, if I want to send him a message, I can send him a message right here, and I would see that in my chats. We also have the calling option again, similar to WhatsApp, where I could send out. I could make phone calls, audio calls, and video calls. Now we have other sharing options on the chat, like WhatsApp. I could share a bunch of things on the chat. So let me go back and show you the camera feature, which is the one which is a lot like TikTok. So I can record some scene in the office as we are hacking away. I can choose a sound, and let's say I choose the one by Ellie Goulding, Love Me Like You Do. So let me select that. Now the app will give me the option to dub with the sound. So I selected that. Now I can see our sales team is working very hard, and let me see if they can make a nice video. So I'll start recording that. Vaibhav, you'll have to do something. Yeah, so I can zoom in, zoom out. Again, a lot like TikTok. We have the option for switching cameras over here on the top right. I can switch on my flash. I can switch it off. I can also record at a faster pace. I can do a 2x recording, and it would record at 2x. Yeah, Shamir from my sales team again. Now we can also record at a slower pace. Again, a lot like TikTok. I can do a 0.5x record, and it will record at a slower pace. So we are capturing the scene in our office as we work. So let me now save my post, and it would start playing the post I've recorded along with the audio. And if it all looks good, I could decide to share that. Now in my sharing page, I have the option of tagging a location. So I could look for our office and tag that, and I could select a category, whether it's a travel, sport, car. I could tag this as lifestyle so that it shows up under that category on the app. I can also share my post on social media, Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. I can tag people on my post. So since I follow Rosie, I can look for her and tag her, so she knows that she's been tagged in a post. I can also I can add hashtags. So let me add that. So I can add hashtags on my app. So I've added these bunch of hashtags, and then I can post the video. So as the video is being uploaded, I can track its progress. So I see it's 100%, and once it's uploaded, it would show up on my feed. So you can see that video there, which is on my feed, and you can see all the hashtags that have been used with the video. So I can see a post, and this is again a view which is a lot similar to TikTok, where I can scroll up and down, and I can see all the all the posts. So the video I just recorded is visible here, along with the song that was used right for making the video. I can double tap to like, again a lot similar to Instagram. I can also go and place comments. So great video. I can add hashtags on the comment. I can tag people on the comment. So these are all things you could do on the app. I could click on the hashtag and see the posts for that hashtag. I can click on the user's profile. And this is the category. This is the category I've tagged, and I can see all the posts for that category. I can also click on the user's profile, and now this is my own profile, so it just opens mine. So we can do that on the app, and then I can scroll up and down a lot like in TikTok. I could then share this post, so I can share this post with Rosie, and she would get that on our chat. This is a little bit similar to Instagram. I can we have a deep linking concept, so I could share this post on different media. Right now, I don't have other apps, but I could share it via text, or I could share it via AirDrop. and I could even share it via email, right? So when someone who has the app would, and if they open the app, they would be able to open the app, open the post on the app. If they don't have the app, then it would open the post on a web view. So that's again a cool feature that we've added. If I find a post offensive, I could report that post, and the admin can then take suitable action, and ban that post if they have to. So this is an important feature for getting the app approved by the App Store. So if people comment on my image or my post, then I would be able to get notifications. So that's another feature. Now, as a user, I also have the option of creating a channel. I can go in here and create a channel and call it the AppScript video channel. And if I can keep the channel private or public, if it's a private channel, only my followers have an option of seeing the posts. So I can upload a photo for my channel and I can save that. I can say it's a lifestyle channel and I can save that. Now, once the channel is created, I could tag posts on my channel when I create a new post. So as people are commenting on my post, I can see that on my activity tab. So I see that Rosie started following me and she commented on my post. So I get a notification for that. So when I go in there, I can see all the comments and I can see Rosie's right on top. So that's how the social bit works on the app. When I go back on the chat, I can see that I've shared that post. The post that I shared is visible here, and she can open it on the app and it would open the post detail page. So that's how that works. I can also see all the viewers of posts on the app. So I can go in here and see the viewers on the post. So I can see 2 people have viewed it, and these are the 2 people. And I can even see who are the people who have liked the app. So right now it's like the post. Right now it's just me, so I see my name over there. And now let me show you the chat features. So I can go on the app and I can chat with Rosie. I could send her photos. I could send her videos. I could do a whole bunch of things. So I'm just sending her this photo, and I can send her Jiffies. So I can we've integrated Jiffy.com. So I could send her any of these GIFs on the app. So it's got a full blown chat engine. Apart from the TikTok bit, it's also got this. I could even send her doodles. I can draw on the app and I can send that to her. So whatever you see on WhatsApp is pretty much what we have on the chat engine on Doubly as well. So it's a pretty cool tool. So people could use Doubly not just simply as a TikTok clone, but they could even think of this as adding a social element to a chat app, or adding a YouTube like experience on the app, or sort of combining Instagram, TikTok, and WhatsApp all in one. So that makes the app a lot more powerful. Down the next few weeks we're adding a lot more features like the group calling feature like WhatsApp on the app, and we're also adding e-commerce integrations. We're adding payment systems like WeChat on the same system, and we're also adding the shopping experience with our e-com affiliate options. So there are a lot of features that which we are adding on the app, which would create a lot of value for you and would also differentiate you in the market. The stories feature is built a lot like the one which we have on WhatsApp. So I could add this to my story, and all my contacts would see that in their feed, so they would be able to see all my stories, and I can actually go and see all the people who viewed it. So right now there's 0 views, but once someone views the story, then I would see their the name over there. I could even create like stories like on WhatsApp. I could create a different background and add some text, or even go ahead and add a link. So that's something that we could do on the apps. The whole stories feature is a lot like the one we have on WhatsApp. So I can add this to my story, and then I could see who are the people who have seen my story, right? So since I added a link, it's opened our website. So I can go back on the app and go here. So that's the stories feature. All the people I call, the logs will be maintained here. Let me try doing an audio call. So she gets the audio call. If she picks it up, then we can actually chat on the app on a live call. So yeah, so I can hear her over here. If I put on loudspeaker, I can disable the loudspeaker. So we have all those options. I can mute myself, and I could end the call. So that's how the audio call feature works on the Doubly app. Then we also have different features on the profile page. I could block people, and whoever I've blocked would be visible here. People I've blocked cannot, get in touch with me. I can report a problem on the app, and I can send it to the makers of the app, which in this case is us. And we have different links that we could update the privacy policy, and I can invite people to use the app. So these are other things we have on the app. The next set of features that we are adding on the product is the business profile feature, where a user could create a business profile and they could tag links to their products, and they could add photos of their product on the app. So that's the next feature we're adding. We're also adding a certified profile feature, a lot like Instagram. So then stars could create their personal accounts on the app, and you could follow stars and get exclusive views on their on their uh, on their posts. And the explore feed again here is a lot like Instagram. We would be creating a trending hashtag feature, a lot like TikTok, and that's another option that our customers can opt for. So that would be a part of the product, and we will be adding the live streaming as well. So you would be able to see like on the top, you see all these categories. There would be a category for all the currently live users, and people can go live, and whenever they go live, all their friends would be informed, or all their followers would be informed that they're live, and they could go in on the app, subscribe to their live feed, and send gifts out to the broadcaster. So we would be adding that feature as well. So there would be a revenue model added soon, from where by which broadcasters would be able to make money. The payment wallet feature would be added on the product as well. So a lot like WeChat, so people could receive money on the app. So there are things that we're adding on the product in the next 3 to 4 weeks, which would really set it apart. So this is the first set of it's the first video in the bunch of videos that we will have on the product, and I hope you guys really liked it, and we would love to hear from you if you have any questions, and we would hopefully you guys found it informative, and let us know if you guys have any queries on the product. And my name is Rahul, and I would love to answer your queries personally. Thank you very much. Bye bye.